Yo. So I was sitting at my desk and I looked down on the floor and I seen this piece that I wrote down and I feel called to share it. It's pretty intense, but it's worth it. So, the age of Aquarius, we are in it. We have officially exited out of the age of Pisces. You know, when Christ came, chill out. When Christ came, it signified the age of Pisces. That's why the Christian symbol is depicted as a fish, and that's why he was a fisherman, and that's why the age of Aquarius dude is a guy pouring a water pitcher and a fish swimming upstream, because the age of Aquarius is pouring down the consciousness for us to follow the energy home. The age of Aquarius rules energy, which is what? Source, which is God. God is energy. God is life. Like, we wouldn't be in this existence without a creation, without our origin, right? Who created us. We are an extension of. That's why the Big Bang theory, right? Like, let's bridge the gap, homies. The Big Bang, all that photonic energy created all the stars, the planets, right? Everything is energy. Like, everything that is built around us is energy. It's a form of energy that's been here for a very, very long time. Okay? Like, we've done this quite a long time. Okay? So he led me to this piece. It's the Book of Moses. How interesting. Moses led the people from Egypt. He led them out of slavery, because that's what's happening now. We're leaving the Piscean age. We're exiting out of the slavery of the entrapment of the last zodiac wheel that we just completed. Can you believe it? We're living right now and we've completed a full zodiac wheel, resetting a zodiac era, you know? So that's what Jesus came, like Yeshua, he came down and he's like, yo, homies, I am the Father. You are the Father. We're fucking gods. We're loving creatures. We're communal creatures. We do not judge. We do not compare. We thrive as one. We have standards of living. We have standards of how we treat ourselves and others. We have standards on how we treat Mother Earth, okay? So the age of Aquarius, when Jesus said, look to the stars for the man with the water pitcher, with the stream, follow the stream home. Swim, fishy, just keep swimming through the reality. So, oneness of creation is to resonate with oneness of creation, with source, with energy. To achieve this, many go through trials and epiphanies, gently but assertively to come to a new way of being. Each layer leads us to true salvation, to the lessons of energetic signatures it leaves. Because what binds us, what shackles us, are these energetic streams, these energetic cords. It binds us to this three-dimensional plane of existence. You know, just because we're going to 5D, all that means is we are waking up. Our pineal glands, our third eye, it's depicted in all fucking religions. And this is why they put fluoride in the water. Trump is getting it out of the American water because of the times. Like, that is karma. If you neglect to follow the law, give them the opportunity to see. If you're going to be the bad guy, you got to play by my rules. You got to have some acknowledgement, you know, subliminal messaging. Like the Super Bowl, right? They have to tell us now, and it's up to us to have a choice to see. So as these solar flares come in, as we enter into the age of Aquarius, the stream, follow the stream, because the streams from the solar flares. This is why the solar flares are from 2019 to 2030, Solar Maximus, to align with the 2030 agenda. for us to leave slavery, to become one with creation. And how we do this, we're going to start seeing how we treat people, or we're going to get treated the same way. We're just going to start having these feelings of, I don't want to feel like this no more. I don't want to live like this no more. I don't trust this person, so I'm going to cut them off. I don't like this job. I don't like how my health is, like it's not going to be like you're going to be like, "Oh my God, I found Jesus." You're just going to start sensing that you must do better. And as you do better, you're going to have these trials because you are now following the streams of consciousness. This is a subconscious program. You cannot escape it. But you can lead with faith, knowing that whatever you are going through, whatever you are led to in the present moment, whether conscious or unconscious, it is for your highest good. And never have lack of faith that whatever you're going through, whoever you are, you have, like, it's you, man. So the book of Moses is the 5 books of Moses. How interesting. We're going back to the 5th dimension. We are leaving slavery. We're going back into the 5th dimension. So the first book is Genesis, in the beginning, meaning the awakening. Exodus literally means exit, liberation from the matrix. Leviticus, meaning people speaking the truth, people waking up, exiting the matrix and starting to speak what they're going through. And how, what's the next stage, and how do we wake up through this process? Once we in the beginning, we wake up, we get liberated, we start speaking the truth because we start understanding the navigation of what? Numbers. Number 4 is the book of Numbers. How interesting. When we're talking in terms of perception of reality, right? We just start seeing, we start attuning to number signs. We start attuning to coincidences. This is the teetering from the 3rd dimension of ignorance to, holy shit, I'm starting to see these number signs and synchronicities, to what's the next book? Deuteronomy, I can't say that word, which means second law, which means you have a choice. The book of Moses. This is the way. This is how we exit the matrix and understand what is happening to us. Because we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in a new era. We're in a new dawn. We wake up. We wake up, and through the waking up, usually that takes epiphanies. That takes a bad breakup. That takes a fucking career loss or money investment or whatever to make you start to shift and be like, holy shit, did I cause that? Why did I let that happen to me? Why am I feeling this way? In the beginning, you're waking up. You're starting to get liberated from the matrix, that you don't need to be on this program, this rerun. That you can have more fulfillment, but not fulfillment in the tangible, fulfillment in the visible. Because when we start trusting the invisible, it leads us to the most tangible abundance. But that is the gift of Source. And we must make that choice when we start understanding the number signs, when we start having these epiphanies. Because you're going to start feeling it more than ever. Like, oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I shouldn't talk to that person. Is that you? 5 books of Moses. Once we get through Numbers, okay, so the first book is Genesis. Second book is Exodus, liberation. Third book is Leviticus, speaking your truth. Fourth book is Numbers. We're exiting the matrix through the 4th dimension, through trusting the process, trusting the signs and synchronicities, trusting that whatever is happening to us and us getting these weird fucking epiphanies, weird coincidences, feeling these energies, when everything starts aligning and we're trusting it and we're enduring it and we're moving forward with trust, because every choice that we do to isolate our energy and to seek thyself, every time we make that choice to find more fulfillment, man, you're going to start feeling it. These solar flares are waking us up, homies. Full moon energy. I hope that makes sense. We can do this. I'm so pumped.